Yo, what's going on? What's going on? How we doing, guys? Tuesday. Feels like a Wednesday today. Tuesday today. So how are you doing, mate? Good to see you. Right, news today. We've got services PMI, I think. services PMI at 10 a.m. Which, yeah, should be probably market moving, to be honest. With the jobs day we had the other day, I imagine there'll be a lot of traders looking at this for a bit more rate cut clarification potentially. So yeah, could be a good news day, to be honest. Coach Calvin, what's up, mate? What's up? How you doing, fella? Hope you're doing well. Right, where are we at? Bit of a range-bound day, to be honest, so far. Asia and London, haven't we? Not much has really been going on. I'm liking the idea of a bit of a sell-off. Because I'm liking the idea of taking a trade from previous day point of control down here. That's sort of what I got in mind, but I mean, to be honest, it's Tuesday. Tuesdays tend to be choppy, but we do have some news, so that could be the market mover that we need. But yeah, I mean, we could go either way, really, can we? We go either way. I'm happy for it to go either way. We got a previous week point of control further up, quite a bit further up at 409 on ES. Potential trade from there, or yeah, the only other trade I'm really looking for, ideally, is the previous day point of control on the 346. Not really interested in the previous day value area high. I've already tapped into that. Missed that this morning. Had a electrician walk around my house as we were tapping into that, so I was looking on my phone, but I'm trying to not trade from my phone these days. Never ends well. And yeah, he was turning the power on or off, and yeah, I wasn't didn't have my full concentration, so I couldn't take it. Alright, let's bash a poll up. Let's bash a poll up. Let me know what your thoughts are for the session. Normally I'd be leaning towards Choppy Tuesday, but with the services PMI, I feel like that might knock us out of this range up room. Congrats on the win yesterday. Cheers to Han. Yeah, got there in the end. About 40 minutes before close of the day. Yeah, happy with the trade. Literally hit my take profit and then carried on pushing up. So Lewis, yo, man, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. How's the social media detox going? Been finding it beneficial? Right, what we got? Oh, 30 seconds. Yeah, my pre-trade, pre-session notes today. So I'm trying to get in the habit of doing is start the day missing a trade due to electrician being in my house. Goal is to not get FOMO and wait for my setup. You know what it's like when you've missed a setup, very easy to FOMO into something else that isn't really a setup. So yeah, trade ideas for today: previous day point of control, previous week value area, external break and retest, potential, not too confident in it, and previous week point of control if we get up there. Right, we're open, we're open. Right, lovely. Yeah, I bet, man. Nice to have days like today where I'm not trading at all, just chip in, say hello and support you. Yeah, nice Lewis, mate. Cheers for that. appreciate you stopping by. It's good to catch up as well with you. You know, I don't blame you at all for stepping back from social media and just locking in on trading. It can definitely be distracting, can't it? And yeah, when you're when you found something like you have, obviously, yeah, better just to fucking head down, monk mode on it, and yeah, focus down and make as much money as you can in it. But yeah, it's nice for you to stop in every now and again, man. Oh, just got an alert. Right, just tap previous day value area high again. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we bounce from here, or we're gonna keep pushing down. YM is opened up, pushing up. Gold is pushing up. Yeah, just found I was engaged too much and it was taking up too much mental capital. Yeah, man, I get that completely. I get that. How's the week been for you? Yeah, not too bad, mate. I mean, we were only Tuesday, didn't we? Had a win yesterday. Literally 40 minutes before closing bell, which is very unlike me. But I was happy that it was a trade idea that I sort of was speaking about during the stream. Didn't obviously get it during the stream, so had my notifications set up. My alert set up on TradingView, and yeah, we got it about 40 minutes before closing bell. So ran upstairs, took the trade, and yeah, nice little win. 270 up, I believe, on that. Had a really shitty week last week, so yeah, hopefully better week this week. That's nice. Good to hear you stuck to the plan and outside of streaming hours too. Yeah, I mean, I've always had it in my head that I don't trade PM session. But obviously, Ward, Leo has said you may as well. If you're not doing anything else, have an alert set up so it doesn't, you're not watching it all day. But have alerts set up and you get good, decent setups in the PM session as well. So yeah, I've got alerts set up if it I'll leave my computer on as well, so I can run up and take it on the computer rather than my phone. And yeah, yesterday works out well. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate the points in trading view. What the volume profile that I've got set up. So this is a trade I want to take this morning. I was looking at, but obviously didn't take it. Yeah, could be a potential another one here, but I'm not taking it. We've already tapped it once. Get my head out of the way. We got previous day value area high, which we're just tapping into now. Previous week value area low, and yeah, previous day point of control is the one that I'm probably most interested in. Open to the idea of a break and retest of the previous week value area low, but I'll see how I feel when we get there. I'm not loving it because I feel like we're going to be tapping into this volume here as soon as we're breaking down below, so we might not even get to point of control. We could bounce anywhere from here, so not loving that idea. I'm preferring the idea of a long from point of control. Or the alternative, we push up. Got to level up here. Previous week point of control. But I don't know if we'll get there or not. War day up. How you doing, mate? K-Man, how you doing? Nice levels below, previous day putting control looks nice. Yeah, that's what I'm most confident about. That's what I'm ideally wanting to see. I like yesterday's session. Anchored view out. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's good, extra confidence. Let the chaos die down a bit. Yeah, man. Yeah, my goal today is to not fucking FOMO into anything because I missed that trade this morning. I can be prone to do that sometimes. If I miss a winning trade, I end up just grasping at straws for the next trade because I missed the first one. Do you know what I mean? So I want to play it patiently, wait for the setups I've got in mind. Free fame would have been a entry today for a longer time frame play. Free fame on Nasdaq, I assume. Yeah. I think that was the previous week value error low, I believe, on the Nasdaq. Yeah, it basically lined up with my previous week value error low. Lined up with the trade I was looking to take this morning, but tell you what, it's always the fucking way. If you've got something going on for literally half an hour in a day, you can guarantee that's the time that you'll have a setup. And I knew it would happen. And an electrician drew round to do some, I don't know what he was doing, some certificate for the electrics basically, because obviously we rent this place at the minute. The landlord needs to have signed off electric certificates and shit, don't they, for regulation and whatever. So that's obviously expired, so he's come around to do that. Only here for half an hour, and that was literally the half an hour that he was here for was the time that I was had a setup and could have taken a winning trade. It's always a way. Sod's law in it. Or I'll be dragged around the shop with the missus for half an hour, and that'll be the time we get a setup. Go on walkabout. He couldn't keep away, Ward. He missed me too much. That period session, value error high, perfect there, yeah. A nice little rejection off of it. Yeah, I feel like the current session stuff, I mean, I'm not playing them anymore. Not for a while at least. Limit orders might be the best way for that. For literally the quick reaction. Maybe even a quick move to break even as well, potentially on that, I don't know. I'm not playing them though. I'm sticking to the previous day stuff. Well, that's best for me at the minute. What now? Nah, Lewis, I posted a form yesterday. You wouldn't have been here to fill out if you're interested. Hang on, let me find the link. I will sound doing this in a few months, but not doing anything on my trading days for a good 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I mean, if you're interested, Lewis, fill out the form, man, and if you're around and whenever you're around, if I'm doing it on that day, we'll sort something out. So I switched to minis after the stream ended. I was getting pissed off making $50 a trade yet. Lost 600 before I called it. Hey man, K-man. Yeah, struggling with the tiny wins with the micros, yeah. I completely get it. And I mean, I've said before, if I've got my funded on Top Step. If I only had one Top Step account, one 50k account, there's a good chance I could have blown them long ago. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I managed to sort of survive a good few months of drawdown on them. From when I got them, basically, in April to August, I wasn't profitable. And I managed to survive because I was trading them sensibly. But I think if I wasn't copy trading free, there's a high chance I would have got sick of the small wins. Because yeah, when you're making profit, you're not making a lot of profit, are you? And it is hard to deal with, especially when I was getting to the point where I was profitable. I would have definitely have got impatient. I'm gonna start aping in like more risk. But yeah, being able to copy trade free, it's not something I recommend if you're not there yet. But yeah, being able to copy trade free and making 3 times the income really helped me with the low income side of things. You know what I mean? Being able to risk $100 per trade, making $100 per trade, but copy trading it, I'm making $300 per trade, which was really helped me. I think I'd have got a lot more impatient and probably would have fucked up a lot sooner if I hadn't been doing that. But I don't recommend doing it because usually I don't think you should be taking on multiple accounts if your trading's not there. And the only reason I had them was because they had a discount on at the time. But I'm sympathising with you because I feel like I'd be in the same situation and I probably would have been blowing accounts if I didn't have the free. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely hard, man. I do get it. It's just the emotions, isn't it? $50 isn't bad, but yeah, I mean, in reality, going back to my old previous job, I used to earn 100 quid a day. If I was earning 50 quid in 30 seconds or a couple of minutes, I'd be pretty happy. But it doesn't feel quite like that, does it? I do get it. Yeah, always try and relate to how many hours that 50 quid would have taken you to make it at your day job. That's a good way to do it and make you feel a bit better about it. If you were, I mean, minimum wage nowadays is what, £11 something an hour? So you're talking 4 hours work to make 50. I mean, $50 is what, 40 quid? So you're talking 3-4 hours work to make that. If you can make it sit at home on your ass in 15 minutes, not bad, is it really? It's always a good way to think about it. Good cool idea though, Sam. Looking forward to seeing everyone on pushing that stream out. Yeah, man, it'd be good. It'd be good. I was hoping to possibly get someone on this week, but I don't know if I will now. My week's just gotten busier and busier. Got a growth scan tomorrow now. That's popped out out of nowhere. She's when we had her first measurement for the baby, this is when we had her first measurement, we think that the midwife measured wrong and too big, and so now she's now measuring smaller because she's had a correct measurement. Now we've changed midwives, so now she's been sent for a growth scan. Doesn't bother us though. I mean, we get to see him again, check he's alright and that. So yeah, we've got that, and then we've got a meeting on tomorrow afternoon at 12 o'clock with a mortgage broker, adult stuff, that, to see if we can have any chance of buying this place basically. So as a landlord to sell him, so that'd be interesting. But yeah, obviously my mind is just occupied with that in a minute. I can't think about getting someone else on the stream. Not this week, maybe next week. Yeah, defo. The thing is, I didn't pass the evals every time with micros, so it changes my mental when I switch to them. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. And yeah, it's changing how you're doing things from the challenge to the fundeds is hard as well, because you want to do what you were doing, don't you? She had one job. Leo, how you doing, mate? Good luck. Cheers, fella. When I thought of you last week, and the rates have now changed. Or have they? I saw that they were forecasted to change. I didn't actually catch up with them. It was this morning, wasn't it? They were. Nah, it's Thursday. Thursday lunchtime. Forecast dropped down to 4% rather than 4.25, which is cool. Help. Every little helps, doesn't it? And my funders, I'm happy to take $50 wins 4 times a day yet. I mean, even 1 time a day, $50 a day isn't bad. Even if it's just, obviously, I know you need to be taking, what was it? It's $150 now, isn't it, on Top Step for the payouts. But yeah, even if you're doing $50 a day while you build your buffer up, $50 a day is $50 a day. Especially until I build the buffer and keep it above. Yeah. Grab a quick 200 on the VWAP retest and run the strat. Nice, Ward. Nice, man. I was referring to the load to buy. Used to be 4 times your income, but going up to 6. Is it going up to 6, is it? I saw that they'd, I'm sure it was like 4.5 was sort of like the maximum the high streets had done, yeah. But I saw that the government, whoever's done it, is basically encouraging lenders to lend more than 4.5, but I didn't know it was 6. Is it officially like 6, is it? Mate, if it's 6, we're in fucking business. We are in business. Don't get my hopes up, Lewis. Because yeah, that's where we're going to struggle, is income, because I only work part-time. She's also on maternity leave from September as well, so that would complicate things a bit. We've heard our rates come down Thursday because there was 40k. Fuck me, this makes such a difference, doesn't it? Such a difference. Yeah, some lenders at the minute are stretching to 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I mean, scratching around, we've got about 20k deposit. I'm estimating this house is about 200k they're going to want for it, estimating, which means we need 180, and at 4.5 times our income, I think we're looking at getting like 160, 170 grand mortgage, a maximum. So if they're pushing it to 5, even 6, then we're it's a possibility, which is nice, because we can't be asked to move, man. We like the house. We've moved so many times, we can't be asked for it. Fucking hate moving house. I'm with a 6-month-old baby, I'm going to be doing it all on my own again. Still 200 for people who haven't been upgraded to the new system. Is it? I asked last week. I'm sure I read in the email it said for everyone. Because I thought it would even apply to me, sort of thing. Not like I'm there yet, but... I mean, 200 is doable. You just got to accept that you're not gonna be getting payouts day one, and just focus on the buffer. Focus on winning the trades. Focus on winning trades, following your strategy, following your plan, and executing without emotion. Don't think about the money side of things, and just let the buffer build up. And then once the buffer's built up and you're out of the drawdown scenario, start slowly scaling up. And yeah, the money will come, and you'll start being able to take payouts then. The thing I'm really trying to focus on is ignore the fucking money and just focus on executing what you plan to execute and doing it emotionlessly, basically. Doing it without emotion, and the money then follows that, then it should do, technically. You've got a baby room. Currently next to the bed at the minute, in a little next to me. We've got a second bedroom, which is currently my office slash walk-in wardrobe slash freezer and tumble dryer room. But we can move shit around. We can get the freezer into the front shed. We can get the tumble dryer somewhere else. So if we were to buy it, we would extend the kitchen like internally. Wouldn't extend out, but extend the kitchen internally. Basically, get rid of the hallway and extend the kitchen because the kitchen's tiny. Tumble dryer can go in there, or even in the garden. And yeah, we'd partition off this room basically. So I've got a very small office, and then little one's got a small bedroom. But we don't need that for until he's what, at least 6 months to a year. Oh, I haven't ended the poll yet, have I? %62% reckon long. A bit late for cancelling it, but... Being a data nerd, I look at buying a car the same as buying a house. On our mortgage, we'll overpay with that rate drop. It would be paid off 17 years earlier. Yeah, I think that's definitely the way to do it. And it is overpay what you can, get it over and done with. The sooner you can be fucking rent or mortgage housing cost free, the fucking better in this day and age. Rates have been lower than our current rate, 21 out of the past 25 years, so should see it drop. Yeah, oh, 100%. I mean, if we get anything, we're probably going to be getting 2-year fixed rather than 5-year fixed, because in 2 years time they're going to be lower than they are now. Surely it's going to be more like 3%. I would have thought. They're never going to be 1% again, I don't think, not for a good while at least anyway, but 3% is probably going to be where it sits at. Get a pantry style locker in there. I ain't got a lock on one, good idea. Mate, you fucking boys are horrible. I have my house to be tomorrow, which is a big old project, my preference, but we will see. The thing is, like big projects, I think the idea of them is sometimes nicer than the actual reality. When you actually start, then you think, oh shit, this is my everyday now for the next year and a half. It's actually a bit more fucking tedious than you anticipated. When we converted a van, obviously we were working. Obviously, I don't know what your situation is, Lewis. So I don't know if you'll still be working then or not. But we were working full time and converting a van into a camper van, and it literally took a year of evenings, every evening pretty much, and weekends of being out in fucking rain. I mean, we had to work outside for stars, which made it worse. But yeah, and that got too much. Do you know what I mean? No time for a relationship and stuff when that shit's going on. Just takes over. No, she leaves the room. It sounds an alarm. One scares her back in. Get an electric collar. But yeah, if she leaves her zone, it shocks her. Get a sniper. %, 4.5% is high anyway, but I'd rather know that over the course of the mortgage it's 80% more likely to reduce. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it's never going to be that high for the whole 25 years or however long it is. Most of the family done renovations. I love it, yeah. Every night, every day. That's it. I think it depends how long it's going on for. It can just get a bit tedious, that's all. But as long as you're prepared for that, that's fine. Nathan, yo man, how you doing? How you doing? How was your trading going, mate? Nothing for me yet. Being patient. Missed a trade this morning because I had an electrician around the house. Just at the right time for me to be missing a trade. Get a taser off teaming. Just off teaming, mate. You'd end up shocking yourself. Don't know if I'm long or short anymore. I feel like we're in the middle. At this where we are now. If you're entering a trade, you're probably fiddling in the middle. Range bound all day. Tuesdays tend to be choppy anyway. We do have news in 2 minutes. That's your warning, guys. News in 2 minutes. Be wary of that. I think it would be an intense one, I think. Yeah, until we break out of the range that we've been in all day. It's a hard one to call. Mortgage rates coming down will likely increase house prices slightly. More demand buyers should balance out. Yeah, I think it will. House prices tend to be fairly lagging, don't they? That would be the last thing to increase. I mean, they're always going up anyway, but I feel like they have stalled a little bit recently. Everywhere I look, things are being reduced, which is good. I think they're stalling a little bit, but yeah, as soon as rates start coming down more aggressively, I don't know what, 6 months to a year after that, probably they'll start picking up again and increasing. I think it's a good time to buy, to be honest. So I've been able to lock in a relatively cheap, probably going to be the cheapest that they'll be, because rates are now starting to drop. Get on a fixed 2-year term or something, and then remortgage in 2 years when the rates are lower. What's on houses? Okay, yeah, buyer's market, yeah, man. Yeah, we're speaking to a mortgage broker on tomorrow about seeing if we can get a mortgage to hopefully buy the place that we're in, because our landlord's selling up, so saves us moving house. We had our offer accepted today. Oh, nice, Lewis, man. Oh, there's the news. Time and sales is very red. Woohoo! Here's your pullback, Nathan. Yeah, no, congrats, Lewis. So you've actually had an offer accepted on a house. Very reasonable price. Nice, man. In the 70s and 80s, rates were 14 to 18% most of the time. That's fucking mental, isn't it? I couldn't even imagine that. I think the country will come to a stop, to be honest, now. It's already fucking hard as it is. Rates come down Thursday, might be able to get a good deal between the two, yeah. I don't know how quickly they update. I don't know how quickly they reflect. How quickly the rate drop would reflect prices, or mortgage rates, sorry. See a nice retest at the top of this range into previous day value low. Yep, pretty much got there, didn't we? I just realised I've been sat watching Nasdaq the whole time. Oh, dropped down a little bit on ES. Tapped in the previous week value area low. Not loving the value area low level, just purely because we're quite close to the previous day value area high, so I feel like we could get a bit of choppiness around there. But sure, I'm going to push above it, so it's not, I'm not wanting to long from it. Not loving the idea of short from it. By 8. If you had to guess, what do you think mortgage rates could get to? What dropping wise? I would say I would see them sitting around 3%. I can't see them going. I can see them getting down to 3% at some point over the next couple of years. I can't see it being much lower than that for the foreseeable future. I think the times of 1% mortgage rates are probably long gone, I think, or at least for a while. There's no reason for them to be pushing up too much in the next 5 years, I want to say, but who can predict any further than that? All it takes is another COVID, innit? So let's have a look at that. Cheers, Lewis, mate. Cheers. Yeah, fingers crossed it goes right. Fingers crossed we get some good news. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like a free consultation, just to sort of see if we've got a chance, see how much, what's the maximum we could sort of be getting. So we should sort of know roughly tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, that's what I think realistically. We ain't ever seen 1% again. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not anytime soon. You never know what's going to happen in 10, 15 years, do you? But yeah, not in the next 5, I don't think. Well, I put a buy limit order on the previous day point of control. I'm not loving the fact that we've just had news drop. But I do like the where we're sitting. Like the idea of a bit of a bounce here, possible retracement up to back to the previous week value areas. Yes, I'm just not loving the volatility of it at the minute, but your friend in the 80s bought his free bed for less than he paid for his BMW. Fucking hell, man. Crazy, innit? And a trade here, previous week value low, wait for the closers yet. What, short in or long in? I was open to the idea of shorting it if we got like a break and retest situation, but I prefer the point of control play. More high probability, I think. Granddad bought a free bed, North London in the 80s for 21k. It's now at 400. Jesus, that's pretty good. I thought my mum was good. My mum bought her house when I was like barely born, I don't think. But I think 30k. Sold it for like 110, 120, I think. It made me laugh actually. She was making comments once about, I think, me potentially not having a deposit or something like that for a house. Then I later found out that she was actually given her deposit of £1,000 by her mum, so £1,000 deposit. Classic parenting, yeah, man. Just fucking oblivious to the world, didn't they, really? Emails are all messed up, can't trade this. Me, at least. Yeah, it's been a choppy day. Emails are probably sideways, aren't they? Yeah, emails aren't pretty at all. I actually want to take this trade on the funded. 346. Be consistent trading, to be honest, man, it shouldn't be a problem, lol. A big if, though. Yeah, it's easier said than done, isn't it? One day we'll all be there, boys. rubber pass. Back in my day, yeah, that's the sort of comments you get in it. Back in my day when 50p could feed a family of 4 for a week. 50p is a new £25, yeah. That's good. Hear what you long in a award. I mean, that's a bag of ourselves. Oh no. What's happened? NQ struggling that previous day, Valley Area High. I mean, I prefer the idea of a short, I think, from here. Not taking a short, but... stop a lot of people out, I reckon, if we take this low. Nathan's long from long now. If this trade works out, the other my fund of futures will be passed. Nice, mate. Fingers crossed for you. Wind effect in play. What, the wind affects your internet, does it? That's a new one. That's the downsides of living in the country, I suppose, isn't it, Ward? Yeah, pretty good. I didn't actually take this short. It's like it's working out quite nicely. Well, with young people that think it's hilarious, I used to use £1 notes. Well, that's quite funny, to be fair. £1 note is fucking mad. Could get quite a little nasty wick if we take this low. Potentially get filled, maybe. Man, I can't get a line here, so I've got sim router looking at starting. Okay, yeah. Mate, sim routers aren't too bad. But yeah, I know what you mean about the wind. We used to have one in the van. I've still got actually in the cupboard in case I ever need a backup. You never know, do you? Yeah, I don't know what the styling is like. It's quite common with like people that live in vans and shit. But to be honest, from a quick Google I did a while ago, I don't think it's amazing. I think it's better than diddly squat, but I don't think it's like gonna be anywhere near like fiber optic levels or anything. Couple of ticks away from being filled there, boys. The reason I know about one pound notes is Peaky Blinders. That makes them sound even older. All good living in the field until you want to work from home, yeah. I mean, Ward, if you're planning on moving, this probably isn't an option. But I've always been interested in what it would cost to pay the internet provider to run a line to your house. Run a fiber optic cable, could be like £5 or something, but if you're trading and you're going to be there for the rest of your life, could potentially be worth it. Check the old white £5 notes, man. Oh, massive things. White £5 note. Jesus. Mate, are you 300 years old? Pass me filled. Don't know how ES moves. How big is your position in terms of points, and what's your dollar total risk? Just curious. 5-point stop loss, which is about $250 risk. One contract. Feel like 300 megs on a clear day, but clear as hell. That's the only thing with the phone one. Is very hit and miss in it. Very hit and miss. It just depends on the day. If you're getting bad weather, it can affect it. You're not loving how the Nasdaq is looking at the minute. I think in hindsight, the trade to take would have been the short. Nasdaq was looking very bearish at that time as well. Would have been nice short from the previous week value area low. I just realised I'm in the funded, I better check on that. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, I'm moving soon, bro. I'm sick of cow shit. Can't be moving to the city though, surely. I'd rather cow shit than people. With one contract. Previous day point in control. Nice close of that last 5-minute bar, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just not loving where Nasdaq is. Nasdaq just had a close below previous week value area low, so could be looking for further downside. YouTuber Daggerwin uses Starlink because he's rural, and he gets on alright with it, I suppose. Does he stream or does he just upload? It's anything like if you're streaming, like you need like decent internet, decent upload speeds. If you just upload videos, then it's not too bad. It just will take longer if you've got crappy internet. Got a feeling it's going to be a stop out today. So my trader would have been playing out. Been training on my practice, taking my setup. 600 up on 10 micros. Nice there. Nice, man. It's good to get the confirmation, even if you're not trading it on the fundeds or anything. It's still nice to get the confirmation in it. What's your preference, ES or NQ? I've always traded NQ, and I've only recently switched over to ES purely because I'm looking at volume profile now, and obviously the more volume is on ES in it. So the levels should technically be better levels than the Nasdaq, but I'm enjoying ES, to be honest. It's a little bit more slower paced than Nasdaq, a little bit less wiki and stuff. So. Nasdaq is approaching previous day point of control, so we'll probably get a reaction from there just after I've been stopped out, probably. I don't know how old I am when the carbon dating test results come back. I want to get this internet sorted before I jump on stream, but yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. Upload stream's okay, but not so smooth yet. It's been fun. I'm glad it's going okay and everyone's chatting away, enjoying the stream. See you in a couple of weeks. All the best. See you later, Lewis, mate. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Take it easy, and yeah, good luck with the rest of your trading as well, man. Hope it goes well, and good luck with the potential house move. Could be a little busy time for you, man. Yeah, have fun with it. That's me out. Lost on the fundeds as well. Took on the fundeds. Frustrating because I had this trade written down pre-market, which didn't like. I just preferred the idea of the point of control play more, purely with the I felt like shorting into this didn't feel like a great idea. That's all. But when we actually come to it, it did look quite good. Obviously, I didn't take it, so that's a shame. Still happy I stuck to my game plan though. Hope the scan goes well too, and yes, I'll drop you a message tomorrow. Let me know your meeting goes too. Yeah, I will do, man. Yeah, we'll do. Fingers crossed it's good news. But you've made me feel a bit more confident about it, Lewis. So yeah, cheers for that. Yeah, take it easy, man. And yeah, speak to you tomorrow if you're around. I'll send you a message on how it goes. Bad luck on that one, Bird. 5-minute candle was relentless. Yeah, man, it was the 5-minute candle seemed quite positive, didn't it? Then yeah, slap back down. Yeah, and I think I need to learn to sort of try and pivot more, because I was looking at this, and I think if I'd seen NQ as well, I wasn't really watching NQ at the time. I think if I'd seen NQ, I'd have been a bit more inclined for it, but the short would have been the trade to take. $6,330 looks better now. That's what I'm aiming for. 330, what's that? Is that value area low? Nasdaq has just tapped previous day, putting in control. Beast of a sell-off, yeah, man. What was the what did the news come back as? I didn't actually check that. Not that it really matters. So yeah, the services PMI come back in pretty flat. Definitely less positive than forecasted. Probably explains the sell-off. Which, I mean, is probably good news for rate cuts in September, I would suspect. You still doing one and done? No, I'm still open to the idea of a second. 2 and done is more my motto now. Two losses and done, definitely. Happily take more than 2 winners. Yeah, not really sure on what else I'd like. Potentially previous day value or low. If we get down there, but that might be later on. For HVN, thank you. Comments. What's HVN? High value node. Yeah, Nasdaq still struggling to get through previous day point of control. Grab the quick handle. The sellers are strong. Yeah, it's definitely a risky one, isn't it? Yeah, Nasdaq's looking like it could be a short-term bottom in it, at least. But you never know. I feel like it's reacting to news, isn't it? So you never know when it's reacting to news what it's doing. Stay well. I'll see you later, Bucklepool, man. Take it easy. Go and count your $1 notes. Yeah, cheers for stopping by, man. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. Yeah, people say value low is more reversal play. Yes. Looking more and more likely as well, isn't it? Right, Nasdaq had a good close below, point of control. The sell-off continues. I'll wait for a nice candle close above. Hopefully no rush on this. Also 0.5 yet. Yeah, I don't ever... I always wait for the candle close on the value area ones. I only get a bit degenerate on the point of controls with the limit orders. I think I like the limit orders on the point of control, because even if the idea is wrong, just a little reaction like we got halfway there, didn't we? Is sometimes enough, so you can literally hit take profit, and then it can then blast through and continue. So I can sort of be saved even if we're not going to respect it overall. I can be saved if I limit order in, kind of thing. Value low as previous supplier as well, yeah. And it would also roughly line up with a big node on the Nasdaq as well, I think. Another supply area. Around 215 on the NQ, potentially. Don't really use limits, man. I can't get the hang of them. Yeah, I only do it on point of control. I wouldn't do it on the value areas. I like to see it respect the value areas. Respect and reject. So we are looking quite heavy on the approach, aren't we? There's volume here. Geez, yeah, man, it's coming down quick. Sorry if I disappeared there, guys. I cancelled out of the tab. I mean, he's in. Fair play, man. Fair play. Or the supply zone. There's a few micros looking for this to run, but still heavy yet. Tapped into that value area low now, so could be the bottom end, but I see my friend just bouncing. Bleeding, yeah, we are looking heavy. Volume's building on this bar though. Oh, Jesus, man. Jesus. Fat Marcos went back to millions, he got my 200 day. Lock yourself out, K-Man, please. Lock yourself out. 200 a day is bloody banging. Walk away. That's the bars coming in, but still down. Is there war? Mate, I can't bear that when you're seeing all the green, but it's just not moving the needle at all. And we're still going. Jesus. Jesus. Triple locked. Good man. Good man. Imagine people who bought the bar, the 1025 bar, like I saw that bar in price action, but let me buy. What, on NASDAQ? Let's have a look. A 1 minute, or I'm assuming a 5 minute. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's where I was buying, wasn't it? Pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much where I was buying, but it's not because I saw the bar. It's because I like the level. Time to make tea. Enjoy, K-Man. Enjoy. Be happy with yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Have a bicky with it. Yeah, I can't see any major news going on. Nothing's on a financial juice yet, so it must just literally be the PMI maybe. How quick the market can go from dog shit to diving 200 points alone, man. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Last 60-minute bar, had to fade a second leg from that massive 2-day crash yet. Yeah, to be honest, I think if we get a little retest of the value area low and we're still looking weak, I might look to short it. Still looks like there's room to go on Nasdaq. We've tapped into previous day value area low now on the NQ. This is where we reverse, I reckon. Look at the volume building. Maybe earnings AFX. Yes, and NQ. Right, yes, I think so, mate. I think so. 2 micros NQ on that previous day value low. If this fails, I'm done. Yeah, I think the previous day value low on NQ could be the one. I might take it on ES, to be honest. I'm liking the volume. My on Nasdaq, my volume profile was off by 10 minutes. The last 10 minutes of the day, and fucking made about 20-point difference to the fucking value area low. Yeah, I'm not looking to long it now. Last was nice fucking horrible close below that value area. You got your PD value. Yeah, I've just seen. I had my volume profile running to 445 rather than 455, and it made about a 10-20 point difference. That's me out. No more training for me. 130 up. I hate it when it does this. Blows for everything. Yeah. Very difficult. Well done for fucking being up on the day though, man. Hard day to trade. I have to try and pick where it's going to stop yet. So catching falling knives, yeah, man. It's a difficult one, isn't it? So we had not on Nasdaq. We had a nice close below the previous day value low. Retesting it now. I like the idea of a short, but the only thing that's put me off is this the last 5 minute bars, the highest volume of the day, which quite often tends to be a reversal, doesn't it? So sort of put me off a little bit. That's 330 out, so I'm not too fast. Oh, that's not too bad, man. That's not too bad. One of these days, what the hell away, yeah. Sometimes the best play. That's probably what I should be doing, to be honest. Alright, I'm practice trading the short. I like the idea of it, but I'm trading off the Nasdaq chart. But I'm taking it on ES. And the thing that's putting me off is this this volume bar here. That's the reason I'm not taking it on the accounts. Move it over so you can see where I'm at. But I'm practice trading it just for shits and giggles. Nice to get the clarification in it, if I was right or wrong. Oh, the new dashboard is up, is it? Does that mean it's up for me as well? Is that up for everyone, is it? Too much going in this madhouse. I'll catch you tomorrow. Good luck. See you later, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Well done on today as well. 200's a nice winning day, man. Like it's going to be a stop out. Stops out. Glad I didn't take it. Would have been a 2R down today if I was taking that, so happy days. Oh, I don't have the new dashboard. I went to log in on the new dashboard and it says your login is linked to the old dashboard. We'll redirect you there now. This is on top step. Trouble is, I don't want to update to the new dashboard because I think they changed the rules on the 30 days and stuff with payouts and if you can take 50% and shit like that. So I want to stick to the old rules. And as far as I'm aware, they should be leaving you on the old rules if you're not upgrading. Wait, I've done 146 trading days on my funded accounts. Fucking hell. The amount of accounts I used to blow, forcing one of the levels to work on days like this yet. It's easy to do though, isn't it? Because you just think, oh, if this level hasn't worked, the next one should work. If this level doesn't work, the next one should work. You get yourself into that mindset. But I find if one level's not working, if you don't get any kind of reaction off of it, there's a good chance the rest won't either. So yeah, it's definitely it's hard to realise that, I think. Holds the NQ value low, it's a legit trade yet. Maybe. This 50-minute closes above. What are you thinking of a 0.5 entry? Definitely a possibility. Look, we've had that high volume bar. It's always a good sign of a reversal. No, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done as well. I'm not one that I'm risking. I think you're right. I think it could be a good long opportunity from here. Yeah, nice 15-minute close. In fact, I might even practice trade it. I can bet that 50-minute low will be taken, do you reckon? Fuck me, there's some movement off that. Jesus. Nice. That was a quick one, wasn't it? Fuck me. Yeah, lovely entry. 319. Break even on the practice account. Well, not the push down has already faded. Perfect looking long. Yeah, man, that was decent. That was decent. Got into it. That's highlighted an issue just because we've had a close below the value area. Still better off waiting maybe for the 15-minute to close, see what that's like, because that's I was looking to short it because we had the 5-minute close below it and we were looking quite heavy, but yeah, the 15-minute close quite bullish, didn't it? That would have been the play to take. I probably short just moved down more than 10 times. Fucking hell. You're always all over it on moves like this, Leo, aren't you? Fair play, man. Too fate, I'm locked out. Sorry, guys. He took it, he took it. The shorter man, if it goes up, just stop. That was perfect, yeah. That was a good setup. That was a good setup, yeah. So that was a learning one for me, because, yeah, rather than rushing in, trying to short the break of the value area, just wait for the 15-minute. Because, yeah, it was a nice 15-minute close, and yeah, 0.5, 0.6 entry. Yes, one for the notes, that one for me. Look at the 15, yeah, it was nice. Nice in the 15, wasn't it? Did it on the NQ, look at the 1 minute. Yeah, I was going off of the value area of the NQ. Yeah, lovely, man. I was on the micro, yes, wasn't I? Yeah, the Leo has been looking at the, what is it, the 0.6, 0.7 retracement rather than 0.5, and you get absolutely perfect entries there, don't you? I think this is 0.6-ish, I think. Yeah, perfect setup. Gonna bounce PC like Calvin, mate. Just stopping by. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. I want to call it in a second anyway. I'm not happy that I said I was out, but there's a golden goose. Golden goose. Alright, on that positive note on the practical anyway, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to journal my findings. And yeah, call it a day. I might... No, I was going to say I might be open to the idea of a little short from the previous day point of control later on in the PM session if it's looking alright, but I might just not bother, to be honest, and call it, because it's been a bit of a day where we've just ploughed through the levels, haven't we? So I probably won't bother. Take the loss on the chin and come back tomorrow. Yeah, I want to journal what how today went, and yeah, come back fresh tomorrow. Yeah, cheers on by everyone. Take it easy if you're still trading. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, should be streaming. Obviously, I've got that meeting tomorrow about 12 o'clock, but yeah, there's no reason I shouldn't be streaming still. So yeah, I should see you all tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes as well. Yeah, take it easy, everyone. See you tomorrow, and yeah, cheers for stopping by. Have a good one. See you later.